ALAN is Adult Literacy and Numeracy, which is basically improving reading, writing and number skills for adults. The services are open to any members of the community in South Lanarkshire who either live or work across South Lanarkshire.
The first time I came along it was brand new, absolutely brilliant. The staff have been absolutely fantastic, and even if you get stuck in something and the staff are there to help you.
A lot of them are really nervous. Some we don't actually get turning up at all. They'll do their initial assessment, probably be quite keen to attend, and then fear of the unknown seems to put a lot of them off. Generally, when we do get people in the door, then they do stay because they realise it is nowhere near as frightening as what they probably think.
Each and every one of us just still are basically in the same situation as each other, so everybody knows what that other person's going through.
For literacies, the learning is very much self-directed, so there'll be an initial guidance meeting with a community learning and development staff member.
Most learners will access the service either from a Big Plus or a referral agency. They will then meet with an adult literacy worker or community learning worker who will then assess their needs at an initial guidance meeting. After the initial guidance meeting, the adult learning worker will give the paperwork to the adult learning tutor, who will then assess the needs of the learner. At that point, the learner is then brought along to the class, whatever one that suits them.
We have a range of activities that we do which are called integrated literacies provision. It's more directive in terms of a course. For example, we do things like lyric writing. The idea is that it can help engage people who might not yet be ready to access a formal class, but feel that they do want to improve their skills. It's also a good way of mixing with other learners.
But you just actually go at your own pace. It's not like put your time for an hour to get this done or that done. You've just got whatever time it takes you to do it.
Our service is based on the social practice model where the learners themselves actually choose where, when and how they learn.
My name is Stephanie Gay and I'm a learner from Hamilton Information Project for Youth. You get to do an ILP when you come, but you get to choose what you want to do.
HIPPY is Hamilton Information Project for Youth, who are one of our partner organisations for adult literacies and numeracies. There is a partnership group which directs and plans pieces of work throughout South Lanarkshire, which includes HIPPY, the WEEA and also the local colleges. HIPPY do a lot of our youth learning provision, so they are targeting their learning for their adult learners who are between 16 and 25. It's a more informal setting which young people probably feel more comfortable in than they would necessarily coming into a class of adults. WEEA is another partner on the Adult Literacies and Numeracies Partnership in South Lanarkshire. WEEA stands for the Workers' Education Association, and they provide us with a lot of work-based literacies, so they will go into workplaces from selected employers across South Lanarkshire, work with the employer to agree a schedule of learning for the individuals within their workplace. So they'll take time out of their workplace to get support with their literacies and numeracy skills, which as said is in agreement with their employer. It benefits the employer as well as the individual.
One of the biggest benefits is less isolation. A lot of learners feel as if it's only them that's having problems, and when they do come to classes they see that it's not only themselves, it's different types of people who access the service. First and foremost, they get a sympathetic ear with the tutor and other members of the group. So also the volunteer tutors are very good in making new learners feel very comfortable in their surroundings.
In tutoring, my experience is more in academic teaching. I've taught narrative fiction at a variety of universities across the UK. In terms of working with adult learners, this is really my first experience, so I'm applying past knowledge to this route. I think I've got a broad range of skills that are appropriate to what we're trying to do and what we're trying to achieve. So yes, I think my skills benefit them very well. I get a general satisfaction from helping the learner achieve certain goals. Satisfaction of knowing that we are actually achieving something. There's very rarely, goals or achievements aren't met. And I feel like I'm doing something socially valuable, I'll raise the cliche flag there, but it's certainly true.
I think working as an adult learning tutor or adult literacy tutor, it gives you a great sense of achievement when you see learners move on. I've had people joining the police service. I've had people work on the SECT test, which is the electricity test.
I've done a placement in that and I've been going to the employee in the job centre. I've applied for a few, but they're not looking for them just now, so I'll just have to keep trying.
It's never too late to learn. I'm 40 and I'm still going on yet, and I'll probably still be doing it when I'm 60.